anything that is not of the Tao cannot last long. And with the Tao, it is this natural way that life works, and that it just spills into every moment, and it's the essence, you know, and the flow. And when we're living at odds with that, we're really creating our own tower. I mean, we can build it as long as we want, but it's something that is destined to collapse. And I like what Terence McKenna said one time. He said that we're birthing the new world. And to a large degree, we're responsible for what that birth looks like, what shape the mother will be in when that child is born, what shape the child will be in when it's born, and all of the factors. And I think that we look at ourselves maybe a little too much as observers that aren't affecting what we observe. But we already know, you know, in science that that's not the case, that the second that there is an observer, it affects what is observed. So it does become important, I think, very much so, how we observe. And are we doing that from an adversarial position, or are we doing that from that position where if you can't see eye to eye, what can you see?
Good circle around. I love that. Right on time too. Somehow we've spent 2 hours having this conversation. So I appreciate you taking out this time and being here and sharing your wisdom and your vulnerability and all the beautiful things. And I this may sound weird, but I appreciate you and your wife and your family connecting. And, you know, as you said, I feel when we meet certain people, we can just feel that, like, oh, they're a part of my network now, you know, like, and you and your wife have kind of been that, like, background node in my life, a part of that background node in my life. So I think that's really cool. And that you guys are kind of open to that process, even though we don't really know each other, I think is really cool. Because I know there's been times I've watched you after making a video, and I literally, there's no way, we were both like making the video at the same time, but somehow the video was about the same things. And you know, that tells me that, you know, those connections exist and that they're very real. And that, like you said, that all we have, if I do my part, there's going to be someone else on that network with me who's going to do their part. And if we all just do